morning, Kindergarten Dolphins. I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning so far. We're going to begin our day today with going over our calendar. So we will start with thinking about the date, and we will count to find what our date is today. So get ready to count with me, or you could use your calendar mat to count along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We are on number 29 now. Which one of my numbers shows me 29? My first number here, all of these numbers, my other two numbers, they begin with a 3, and we know that the 20s have a 2 in the front. And because it's 29, we write it with a 2 and a 9. So now on your calendar mat, you can add 29. We're almost done with September, getting pretty close. Oh, and I just told you the month there. We're in the month of September. But let's sing our months of the year song just to remind ourselves. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. And like I mentioned, we're in the month of September, but only for 2 more days. And then we'll be in a brand new month, and it will be October. So we are now on the 29th day of September. And what is the year again? It is 2020. So now you can grab your date mat, and we can change that 28 to a 29. It is September 29th, 2020. The 29th. There we go. Now I've written my date. I will be able to use it later. And we can talk about the days of the week. So let's think. What is today? Maybe we can sing our days of the week song to help us. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, down to your toes. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. So if yesterday was the beginning of our week, yesterday was Monday, that means that today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. So I'm going to add that under today is, and then you can circle that on your calendar mat. Now, if today's Tuesday, what will tomorrow be? Wednesday. Very good. Wednesday begins with a W. I'm going to put that under tomorrow will be. And now we know yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday, September 29th. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. I think we're ready to do a little weather report. So we are going to sing our song, and then we'll talk about what the weather looks like and feels like today. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell me, Kinder, what's the weather? What's the weather like today? So what do we think? Is today's weather sunny, cloudy, rainy, or snowy? I'm thinking it's pretty sunny out today. It's not too cloudy anymore. It's pretty sunny. And it feels pretty warm. Not too hot and not too cold. So I'm going to choose sunny and warm. And you can do your own weather report on your mat. Okay, today we're going to hear a story that's going to help us with our journals today. So we're going to read this story. It's called Eyes, Nose, Fingers, and Toes. And the authors are Judy Hindley and the illustrator is Britta Grandstrom. Now this story is about our different body parts and what they can help us with. And then we're going to specifically talk about certain body parts that help us with our 5 senses. And our 5 senses are sight, smell, hearing, tasting, and touching. And we'll be talking about those 5 senses and how we can use them to learn about the world around us. So let's listen to the story about using our 5 senses, and then we're going to write about one of our senses today. So this story is called Eyes, Nose, Fingers, and Toes. Eyes are to blink. Eyes are to wink. Eyes are for looking and finding you. Eyes are to shut when you're asleep. Eyes are for hiding. Peekaboo. A nose is to blow. A nose is to sniff. A nose has holes for sniffing with, your nostrils. Ears are to find at the side of your head. Are you wearing your ears today? Hooray! Ears are to hear a story with. A mouth is to yawn. Ah! Open wide, see all the teeth and the tongue inside. A mouth is to laugh. Ha 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 ha. A tongue is to talk and to sing. La 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 la. Lips are to make very small for a kiss. Mwah. Lips are to whistle and blow. Lips are to stretch very wide for a smile and round when your mouth goes ho ho ho. Feel how it makes your belly go when you laugh. Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho. What about necks? A neck is to tickle. What about shoulders? Shoulders to wiggle. A back is to stretch so high and tall. A back is to curl up snug and small. Arms go up, arms go down. Arms go reaching way out wide. Arms can rock you side to side. Hands are to hold and pat. Ooh, a little guinea pig. And clap. Hands are to hide behind your back. Fingers and thumbs are for counting on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's find some toes and count up those. Then let's wiggle and waggle each one. Legs are for leaping and jumping and dancing. Legs are for kicking and skipping and hopping. Feet are for stomping and suddenly stopping. Knees are to bend, so let's all sit down, bump on our bottoms side by side. So here we are, and I'll tell you again, kisses are little and smiles are wide. A hug is a bundle with you inside. So in that story, we heard about a lot of different body parts. And what I want to specifically focus on are the body parts that help us with our 5 senses. Now, our 5 senses are when we use our eyes to see, our nose to smell, our ears to hear, and our fingers to touch, and our mouth to taste. And we can use those 5 senses from those body parts to help us to learn about the world around us. So, just like we heard about in the book, all those different body parts that we use, we're going to focus on our 5 senses this week in our journals. Okay, let's begin. So today we are going to write about our sense of sight. Our sense of sight, that is one of our 5 senses. It is the one that we use our eyes for to see. So what we're going to write about is what we use our sense of sight to do, which is to see. So we are going to begin with writing about I use my eyes to see, and then I want to know, What do you use your eyes to see? What's your favorite thing to see with your eyes? So let me show you how the sentence is going to look. I, beginning with my uppercase I, use. The word use is spelled U-S-E. The word use is also in your word wall book right here. Use. And then we're going to write my, which is on the M page, and we've started a few times in our word wall book. M-Y. My eyes. Now the word eyes is spelled E-Y-E-S. I use my eyes. Then we're going to write to see, finger space, to, finger space, see. And see is spelled S-E-E. I use my eyes to see, and one of my favorite things to see with my eyes are you guys, my students. So I'm gonna write my students, but maybe you like to see your family, you like to see your pet, a rainbow, beautiful mountains, the ocean. There are so many things that we have There's so many things that we are so lucky to see with our eyes. So I'm going to write my students, M-Y, students, S-T-U-D-E-N-T-S. And then I'm going to draw my eyes, and then I'm going to draw me looking at all of you. So right now, I get to see you all on Zoom every day. So I'm going to draw my laptop. I'm going to draw the Zoom screen where I get to see you all. Here's the keyboard. And your beautiful faces. Now my eyes are green, so I'm going to use green to color in the pupils of my eyes, or the irises of my eye, that's the colored part. And then you have a little pupil, which is where you see out of, in the middle of your eye. And that part is black. And then I'm going to give myself some eyelashes, some eyebrows. Our eyebrows and our eyelashes help to keep things out of our eyes so that we can still see. And here I am looking at my beautiful students that I love to see every day. I'm wearing my green cardigan. That's the one I keep at my desk. And I'm going to add a label here, me. My eyes, my students, and I'll double check my work here. Did I use uppercase and lowercase? Sure did. Did I use finger space? I sure did. And I need to add a period at the end. Oh, I did, so I'm all good there. And I sounded out my words. Okay, and that's our journal entry for today. I'll see you guys later.